the sine of 19 divided by 46 is 0.007, so we'll round that to 0.01. Okay, so for this one the angle is 0.1. For number 5, we have the adjacent angle, the opposite angle, but we don't have the hypotenuse. And we're going to be finding the opposite of the adjacent. Or would it be the opposite of the hypotenuse? Well, that's really confusing now. So let's see. Opposite. We use opposite over adjacent. So that's tangent of A equals opposite over adjacent. So tangent of A equals opposite. So 31 divided by 16. Tan of A equals, let's plug that into the calculator. So equals 31 divided by 16. 0.0338. So we'll round that to 0.1. Yeah. Okay. Once again, 0.1 is our angle. So for this, we'll be using sine of A equals opposite over hypotenuse. Um, 11 divided by 14. Let's plug that into the calculator. Sine 11 divided by 14 gives us 0.3. So sine equals 0.3. That is our angle for number 6. For number 7, we're going to be using notes. So let's see. This is a 45, 45, 90 triangle. So the hypotenuse for this is always the length of the leg times the square root of 2. So 3 square root of 2, 3 square root of 2 over 2 times the square root of 2 is 3. Now, when finding the lengths of the legs, you take the hypotenuse and divide by the square root of 2. So 3 divided by square root of 2 gives us 3 square root of 2 over 2, just like this one over here, because since it's 45, 45, 90, these two match, and this one's different. Okay, so for this one, we have a 30, 60, 90 triangle. You can see here's our 60 degrees, here's our 90 degrees, and there's our 30 degrees. So we are looking for the hypotenuse and the longer leg. So for this, when you have a 30, 60, you find the hypotenuse by multiplying the short leg times the square root of 2. So 3 square root of 6 times the square root of 2 is 6 square root of 3. And then when you're finding the long leg, you're going to multiply by the square root of 3. So 3 square root of 6 times square root of 3 equals, okay, let me write that down. So 9 square root of 2. So y equals 9 square root of 2, x equals 6 square root of 3 for number 8, and that is all.